Hello, welcome to Imperial Truth, your source for honest and clear reporting. Here is the news for February 8, 2025.
In a recent deportation operation, U.S. authorities returned approximately 100 Indian migrants to India. Reports indicate that during the 40-hour flight, these individuals were kept in shackles, including during bathroom breaks. This action has sparked significant outrage in India, leading to protests outside the parliament. The deportation occurred shortly before Indian Prime Minister Modi's scheduled visit to Washington. Critics argue that such treatment of deportees could strain U.S.-India relations. The Indian government has expressed concerns and is seeking explanations from U.S. officials regarding the incident.
A federal judge has temporarily halted President Donald Trump's plan to place approximately 2,200 USAID employees on administrative leave. The order also reinstates 500 workers who had already been furloughed and prevents the relocation of USAID humanitarian workers stationed abroad. This decision comes after the largest U.S. government workers union and an association of foreign service workers filed a lawsuit challenging the agency's closure. The administration had cited alleged corruption and fraud as reasons for the significant staff reductions. A hearing is scheduled for February 14 to further review the case.
19 Democratic attorney generals have filed a lawsuit against President Donald Trump to prevent DOGE from accessing Treasury Department records containing sensitive personal data. The lawsuit, led by New York Attorney General Letitia James, argues that granting DOGE access poses significant cybersecurity risks and could disrupt federal funding for essential programs. The federal judge has temporarily blocked DOGE and appointed officials from accessing government payment systems, citing concerns over the potential disclosure of sensitive information. A hearing is scheduled for February 14 to further address the issue.
Researchers at the Center for Turbulence Research, CTR, have made significant strides in understanding and modeling turbulent flows. Utilizing advanced computational methods, the team has developed simulations that provide deeper insights into the complex nature of turbulence. These advancements are expected to enhance capabilities for controlling turbulence and improving engineering analyses. The CTR's efforts contribute to a better understanding of nonlinear multiscale phenomena, which has broad applications in various engineering fields.
President Donald Trump has announced the revocation of former President Joe Biden's security clearance, effectively ending his access to daily intelligence briefings. Trump justified the decision by referencing a precedent set by Biden in 2021, when he revoked Trump's access to intelligence briefings shortly after taking office. This move is part of a broader campaign by Trump targeting former officials, including actions against John Bolton, Anthony Fauci, and Mike Pompeo. Despite the revocation, Biden continues to receive Secret Service protection. There has been no immediate response from Biden regarding the loss of his security clearance.
The United States is experiencing its most intense flu season since the 2009 H1N1 pandemic. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, nearly 8% of outpatient healthcare visits are due to flu-like illnesses, with approximately 24 million flu cases, 310,000 hospitalizations, and 13,000 deaths reported this season. Flu activity remains high across 43 states, particularly in the South, Southwest, and Western regions. The CDC urges vaccinations, especially for vulnerable groups such as young children, the elderly, and pregnant women.
Top House Democrats are pushing back against accusations from Speaker Mike Johnson that they have walked away from negotiations. Democrats argue that Johnson's claims are unfounded and misrepresent their position in ongoing discussions. The tension highlights the deepening partisan divide in the House, with both sides accusing each other of obstructing progress. Democrats maintain that they remain committed to finding common ground, but insist that Johnson's approach is counterproductive.
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth has come under scrutiny for requesting over $137,000 in taxpayer-funded upgrades to a government-furnished house, including a $50,000 emergency paint job. Democratic lawmakers have demanded justification for these expenses, questioning the necessity and urgency of the proposed upgrades. In a letter to Hegseth, The lawmakers asked for clarification on why the emergency paint job was necessary and what rent he will pay for the house. They also requested detailed information on the associated costs and the decision-making process behind the funding requests. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. You can also follow us on our other socials, links in the description box below. Thank you again.